Okay, alright. I can hear me, so that's good. Now the question is, can everyone else hear me? And the other question is whether or not the audio levels are correct. I hope so, because if they're not, I have to adjust them, and every time I try to adjust something in Dark Souls, it crashes! Okay, Dark Souls. I don't like you, and you don't like me, but let's work together on this one, shall we? I'm kidding, Dark Souls. I do like you. I do like you. Much as I resist or resent you for crash. You really should just have played the remaster rather than the vanilla, because it's stable. It doesn't crash, which is nice. Okay, so now the question is, how loud is the game audio relative to me right now? Like, with stuff that's going on, am I clearly audible? Is it interfering? Because it kinda looks like it's probably interfering from my end. Yeah, no, those audio levels look terrible. Okay. Okay, well, get ready for Dark Souls to crash, everyone. I'm gonna try to make it not crash by quitting to the menu. And it crashed. Okay. Nope. No, it crashed. I am playing the DS Fix version, by the way. It is DS Fix Dark Souls. Just for whatever reason, the like having OBS open and trying to record footage and streaming and stuff makes Dark Souls crash every time I try and like every time the window loses focus, every time I alt tab out or try to adjust anything in OBS, Dark Souls decides to crash for unknown reasons. Okay, visual audio levels. Please help me. That seems somewhat more reasonable, although... Okay, so... Yeah, I'm wary of making myself louder, because if I make myself louder, then it really starts to push into the red, which I generally don't want when I'm mixing audio. So, alright. I'm gonna just check my monitor for a sec, hang on. Okay. Making noise. Trying to check my... Okay, so that sounds reasonable. Oh, hello, motorbike man outside. You're very loud. Okay, so that seems like an audio level that's reasonable. Alright. Alright then. Welcome to Dark Souls, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in and turning up and being around. It's always, I always enjoy recording these to a live audience, which is something I didn't expect. Like, when I first started doing the boss design series, I figured I would just record footage, like, offline and edit it together. But ever since I started streaming it, I think the series has gotten better, actually. And just more fun to do in general. And someone in my Discord said something along the lines of that they thought I had like 6 bosses or something left before the end of the game, which is lovely, because it means we're in the home stretch of this thing, and we might soon be able to move on to Dark Souls 2, and from Dark Souls 2 to Bloodborne. Which I'm very excited about Bloodborne, but I suspect Dark Souls 2 will take a little while. I mean, this game has taken over a year, so... But it's nice to know that I'm sort of closing in on something that could be considered the home stretch soon. Oh, my microphone is loose as hell. Please do not fall down. Thank you. Okay. So, as usual, before we get into it, I have to do a little intro, you know, hello, ladies and blah, 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 blah. And once I've done that intro, we'll be recording footage for the actual episode proper. And at that point, there will not be a lot of chat interaction because, well, I'm recording footage for a video, and if I spend half the video talking to the chat, then that doesn't really make for very compelling viewing, unfortunately. Oh, hello, thank you, Twitch Thomas, for that super chat. Thank you. Hello to you as well. Oh, kitty. So, thinking of an intro, like I like to do those little alliteration things. So, yeah. Why Bloodborne before Dark Souls 3? Because chronologically, Bloodborne came out before Dark Souls 3, I believe. So, that's just the way I'm doing. Also because I want to do Dark Souls 2 directly after Dark Souls 1, because that's what I've said I wanted to do. But I do want to get to Bloodborne, like, because everyone says it's the best one, so I want to get to Bloodborne as soon as possible. And, you know, plus Dark Souls 3 sounds like it's probably the best Dark Souls game, so it makes sense to save that one for last. Anyway. Yeah, and a lot of people have the opinion that Dark Souls 2 is the worst one, or it's the one that, oh, you can play it once you're done with Dark Souls 3, but it's not worth, like... And that really interests me. Like, that's not put me off. That's made me more interested, because I want to know, okay, so what is it about Dark Souls 2 that makes it so different? Like, what are the design choices? What's the story? What's going on there? So I'm curious about that. Anyway, I think I have an intro for the episode in mind now, so... Once again, once I'm recording footage, I'm not going to be able to respond to a ton of what people are saying in chat. I'll try to respond to super chats, obviously, because if people pay me to talk to me, then I'll do my very best. But, you know, I'm going to be recording for a video. Hello, dragons and downloadable content. My name is TV Skyn, and welcome back to the boss designs of Dark Souls. So, last time we weren't fighting a boss. We were just, like, walking around, doing stuff. We stumbled upon Ash Lake, and we met a dragon, who gave me a stone that lets me turn my head into a dragon. So that's cool. I can turn my head into a dragon now. I'm not gonna do it now, or maybe a lot at all, because it means I don't have my helmet. Which is like, I don't know, maybe that's bad. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I really definitely do want to try it at some point, like, to see how much damage the damn thing does. But for the moment, I've sort of been thinking about what the hell to do now, because once again, we could proceed to attempt to find the Witch of Izalith, and I have a suspicion that she's somewhere behind where the Ceaseless Discharge used to be. With the hole he died, and then the lava solidified, and then you can walk across the lava and probably get somewhere. But once we do that, we'll have gathered all the Lord Souls, we will have filled the Lord Vessel, and we'll probably be entering something like the end game. And I feel like we still have a few bosses left that we need to deal with before that point. You know, not least the DLC. So now, I need to figure out where the DLC is. And I have a sense of maybe I picked up this thing in Seath's archives. And it's from Ulasil, right? The vine appears to originate from Ulasil. I don't know how he can tell that, but we can tell, apparently. And we found that lady inside the crystal golem down by the Hydra, who was also from Ulasil. So maybe they can do something with the Ulasil thing or something. I'm not really sure. Either way, we're gonna give it a shot. Question is, what the heck is closest to Ulasil? What's the Stone Dragon Bonfire? I don't remember that one. So yeah, we're gonna go looking. We're gonna go try and figure this out. Oh, that's Stone Dragon, obviously. Well, that makes sense. Hello. Hi, thank you for the dragon head. I'm just gonna leave, I think? I feel like the Undead Parish might be the best option for getting there, since we can get there through the forest that's full of, like, people who want to kill me. Much like the rest of the game is full of people who want to kill me, that's just what the game is like. Okay, I saw a super chat. Lucy Wright, thank you for the super chat where you didn't say anything. That's very kind of you. Hello, Andre the blacksmith. How you doing, dude? How you doing, buddy? Can you give me a better weapon? Yes, I thought you might. Thank you very much. We're gonna need it to beat things to death with, I think. Oh my god, the sun is right in my eyes right now. Just a sec. My windows point to the west, which means right around the time when it's smart for me to start streaming, like the evening time, is also right the goddamn moment that... Where did all my audio go? Oh. My headphones disconnected. Okay. Is right the bloody moment when the sun pounds directly through my windows and into my eyes. Right. I have the slab.
Well.
So I need to modify it up into that? I don't seem to be able to do that. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a proper Zweihander. Hopefully it'll be up to the challenge of whatever I need to beat to death in the DLC. I'm gonna be clearing my throat a lot tonight, because for the last few days, for whatever reason, it's just a constant slime in my throat for some reason, I don't know why. Might be seasonal allergies starting to rev up. I really don't need to use the R2 to kill these guys. But it's fun. Hello. I remember when you could kill me. I remember when that was a thing that was possible for you to do. Oh, those were different times, wasn't it? Very different times. Let's just, because we're definitely gonna die at some point. It's just something stupid is gonna happen and then we're gonna die. Oh, I also need to be human. I need to be human and I need to walk through that damn forest. Okay, right. Okay, Alright, fine. I am 110% definitely for sure gonna be invaded. Like, it's just gonna happen almost immediately as soon as I walk into the forest. And then the invader is gonna kill me, and then I'm gonna have to turn human again, and then another invader is gonna kill me, and that's just gonna be the entire stream tonight. I'm sure of it. It's the only way things can happen. Hi, how you doing? Ah. There we go. So, there's also the thief and the barbarian and the cleric, but I don't think I want to deal with them. I just want to get out of here as fast as possible. Please do not invade me. You mean and evil human players. Fortunately, everyone's playing Dark Souls Remastered. Not that many people are playing the original version, so maybe I'll get through without some jerk chasing me down to kill me. It's all your fault, cat. Okay, I can't step over that edge, apparently. And there's the little mushrooms. We do not want to mess with the mushrooms. Mushrooms are big and bad. Okay, Dark Root Basin, where the hell are you? It's gonna turn out this is like the worst possible way you could go there. Like, just the dumbest. Hopefully the big cats aren't back for some reason. I don't like the big cats. Ladder, you know what that means. I'd give my life, not for honor, but for you. I mean, I know I can slide down, but then I don't get to sing. In time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. One day you'll go through the rain. One day you'll feed, and that's the end of that. It's gonna sound better in the episode when I use the actual recorded version. Anyway, Crystal Lady said something about putting her summoning sign down here. Oh, hello, golems. You're still here. I killed Seath, though. Why are you alive? Oh, jeez. Chill. Honestly. Overreact. Is that a thing in the water? Yeah, that's a corpse. Wait, oh, it's in the cave where I found her then. Okay, so it's not on the shore. But it's somewhere. Somewhere else. Tempted to equip the iron ring. Although that would just make me heavy. I think. Even if I unequipped the big, giant 12 million ton shield. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm so close. I can probably get... Yeah, there we go. No helmet. More opportunities for Dragonhead. Okay, lady, where's your summoning sign? You said you'd put it here. Oh my god, did she give me, like, a fake summoning sign? Well, it's not a summoning sign, but... Well, this looks like... something. Well, I found a strange black anomaly floating in midair in the back of a cave. I should probably touch it. Oh... Well, that worked out well. I'm sure it's fine. This is fine. But why, what is it with this game and being eaten by terrible things that suck you into different places? Like, Wait, can I get rid of some of these souls? I'm sure I'm gonna get killed by something. A little short. Okay. I could use the soul of Sif, but that's a little overkill. Okay. Sanctuary Garden is... And there's a fog door. Immediately, of course there is. Big shield out, fine. Hello, please don't kill... Oh, okay, well, that was fast. Hi, you're a manticore. Oh, you can shoot lightning. That's a thing you can do. Oh, you could stop doing that. That would be good. Lightning and water is a bad mix. Oh, okay, I do damage. Ow! I do damage. I take damage too. Bad timing, bad timing, bad timing! Yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh, you're probably gonna electrocute the water. Yeah, stop doing that. Oh, jeez. Well, I do damage. That's something. I'm also poisoned, which is lovely. Stop with the lightning! Heal, 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 heal! Well, it sort of worked. Oh, you are an agile little bastard, aren't you? Ow! Bad, 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 bad! Well, that happened! This thing has decent lightning resistance, right? Yeah, I mean, Havel is better, but then I'll be slow. Wait, hang on. Would I still be slow if... Okay, I can do Havel. With the Grass Crest Shield or something similar. And it has the same lightning resistance as the Black Iron. It just has way less stability. Do Crystal... No, the Crystal Knight Shield is too heavy. Fine, Grass Crest it is. Let's try that. Because, God, those lightning was bad. Okay. Round 2. Jerk. Although first, just gonna... Could he... Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute, sir. I have some administrative duties to attend to. Suck it. Hello. Yeah, how you like that? Ow. Well, poison is a decent response. Okay, that's a 3-hit combo, right? Yeah. Ah! Should have used the R2. Okay, well, he's a manticore. Interestingly, though, he's got 4 wings, which is unusual. So the manticores typically, depending on conception, are... Well, he's dead. Okay. Depending on conceptions, manticores oftentimes are depicted with 3 heads. Like, they usually have the tail of a snake, or a scorpion's tail, depending on the situation. Or they will have, like, the head of a lion, the head of a goat, and then a tail that's a snake. Or a tail that is a scorpion's tail, depending on version. Now, as far as I remember, manticores are heavily associated with Sumerian myth. More than Western European, but I'd have to look that up. Like, I'd have to check. But I think that's actually true. So I'm curious. I am very curious, and also Scottish, for some reason. I'd be very curious to find out what that design was based on. But I guess we beat a boss. That was soon. That was very soon indeed. Let's have a look at his soul. Ooh, that's a different color. That's a golden soul. Almost as though Almost as though it's like more vibrant, more alive. Soul of the white-winged lion sanctuary watchkeeper who dreaded the spread of the abyss. The guardian exhibited traits of several animals other than lions, suggesting that it was no ordinary beast, but rather closer to the beings known as demons. So not necessarily a demon, but something rather like a demon. Also, spread of the abyss. We've been to the abyss. There's just a black place in it. It's just dark. Super dark and annoying. And full of kings who regenerate when they're not supposed to. Interesting. Well, that's... I thought maybe the Discharge episode would be the shortest episode of Boss Designs of Dark Souls, but it may be this one, because I'm gonna go back to the bonfire. And send it over to Future Sky, who's gonna do a little bit of research on Manticore specifically, check out where they are at, because I do believe they have some mythological relation to sphinxes. If I'm not misremembering my mythology too terribly. Because... yeah, Manticores, interesting. It's a very different, it was a very different kind of boss fight, really. If anything, it was most reminiscent of the fight I had with Sif, in the sense that it's this big, natural space, open area, and I'm dealing with an opponent who's substantially more agile than me, and that was a very agile boss, I have to say. More agile than anything else I've faced in Dark Souls so far. Which I guess makes sense if it's the DLC, like when they've really gotten to grips with the bosses and stuff and they know what they're doing. Anyway, for the moment, I'm going to send it over to you for a bit of analysis on the Manticore Guardian thing with the 4 wings who surprised me with the lightning. Future Skyen. Well, that was fast, wasn't it? Good lord. So, I have to crash Dark Souls, probably, because I need to split the recordings.